We're going to be bringing out Brie Larson. Yeah. All right, so we got Star-Lord in the house, but since we're bringing up Brie, do we have any, like, Captain Marvels, any Carol Danvers in here? Raise your hand. Oh, look, there's one. She's like, yes, that's me. So I'm really excited for this. I hope you guys are too. It's just so good to be here. I feel like the crowd has gotten bigger since I was last out here. Did you guys, like, bring your friends? We're good to go? All right, sounds really good. Y'all heard it, I heard it, we're ready to go. So, we are so happy to have you here with us today at D23 Expo Live. Seriously guys, this is amazing. Hold on, I wanna hear it. It's amazing. How you doing, man? I see his phone is out. He's like the tallest one over here. He's got the best seat. How does that feel? Pretty good. He's like, I did good in life. I grew. That's what I did. I did. I've been this height since I was like in middle school. Like, ooh, stand by. Good to go? All right. Guys. But remembering isn't just a traditional film. It's also filled with technological advancements in storytelling. To talk more about this groundbreaking film, please welcome Brie Larson. Very good to meet you too. He has a great smile. It was very disarming. You too. Hi, how are we doing? Great. Yep.
They told me to sit. Oh wait, I'm supposed to sit by the coffee table.
I mean, we can break the rules a little bit, just a little bit. You know.
She's a pro.
How are we doing today?
Wait. First of all, hello everyone.
Hi.
Hi. I'm just wanting to take a second and just see all of you. Thank you for being here. Are you having a good time? It's wonderful to see. Okay, anyway, now we can talk about it.
Now we can talk. Okay. I could listen to that. Like, I was gonna like, oh yeah, hype on the crowd. Let's keep it going.
Hear an idea coming in the distance, and she would have to run into her house to write down the idea as it came, and sometimes she would miss it, and sometimes the idea would come by and she'd have to grab it by its tail and pull it back. And in those instances, the whole poem that she was writing would come out really number one.
Can you tell us just kind of what attracted you to kind of like attach yourself to this?
Oh, well, I'm in love with this person, and we talk about this stuff all the time, so it was a very easy collaboration. And part of what he had come up with this concept very quickly. It was during the pandemic, and we were just wanting to be creative, and we were thinking, what could we do that would just be a small, contained thing that we could do to be creative just on our own? And then tandem to that, a neighbor asked if I would give art lessons to her kids, and there was this little girl, Dusty, who was saying things that were just wise beyond her years. I was learning so much from her, and she was saying things like, oh, I remember when I was big, and I was like, excuse me? And so I came back from, teaching her how to like make bracelets, and was like, you need to make something with Dusty. And then all of this kind of came together in that way. He had already had this structure for this story, and we were able to work with Dusty to help build out what this world of imagination is. So those things that you see when you do see it, this world, this beautiful world of imagination, is a lot of it came from her mind.
Yeah.
It came from talking with her, hanging out with her, asking her like, what's happening? What do you see? And then Elijah worked with these incredible artists to build that world, and we did it on this thing called the volumetric stage, which you might know from The Mandalorian. It's kind of like something like that, and you get to interact with it. So when you see things reflected in her eyes, that's real. She was actually reacting and getting to see what has been in her mind all this time in the physical form.
That's incredible, and obviously Dusty is the MVP of the movie. Like
100%. You have that in you, and if you're afraid of doing it, please do it. We need you to do it. It's so important.
I love this. I feel like I'm interviewing you, but I feel like I'm getting like a TED Talk. It's just kind of like how to keep inspiring. It's like Walt coming and touching us, because that's what he thought, and that's exactly why we're all here. It's so amazing to hear you like talk about that. But it's very intriguing how you can merge compelling film with innovative storytelling. Now, Brie, I want to ask you about just kind of like, what was your process like coming on board with that? I know you're really excited about it, but when you first heard about it, at first you think, oh, that's very impossible, but I want to be a part of that? Or did you say, let's do it, I want to...
Oh yeah, I'm all in. If it seems impossible, that's a yes for me.
Yeah.
I like I really am into that. When people are like, oh no, you can't do that, I'm like, oh try me. Let's do it. Let's go.
Y'all heard
and
that.
it's all fun and it's magic and it's beautiful. And for me, I get to play all the time. That's what my job is. I get to play pretend all day. You know, so to get to do that with someone that I love so much and with an incredible group of people that were so encouraging, it's freeing and wonderful, and it's the privilege of a lifetime.
That's very inspiring indeed. Everyone, please, Brie, Elijah, thank you so much for remembering. Like, it's honestly, I loved it so much, and it's been incredible just to talk with you about it. Like, especially after seeing, sorry, I'm geeking out a little bit. Like, you're gonna, I can't look at you. Don't forget, if you want to watch, remember you can stream it now on Disney Plus. But don't go anywhere. There's more excitement in store for you when you come back. Surprise performance from two very talented recording artists who just so happens to be a father and son guitarist duo in the much anticipated Disney Legends Awards ceremony as well that's happening right now. You don't want to miss any of it here at D23 Expo Live. God, this is great. This is so